What's up? What's up? What's up? It's Gaming Wolf, the Decrepit Gamer, back to remind you that you're never too old to game. Going back into Junkster again tonight, guys. I have raved about this game on my channel. When this game released, it dropped directly to Game Pass, and I have just really raved about this game, talking about how great it is. It was so solid, and I couldn't wrap my brain around why there was no more hype around this game. You know, IGN never mentioned it. You know, there's no real reviews to speak of. Just like little channels like mine, you know, do reviews, but there's no big, you know, reviewers that, you know, like IGN or GameSpot or anything like that did any reviews. And I just couldn't wrap my brain around why there wasn't more hype, because it just seemed like such a solid game, and I love the gameplay mechanics, and I love the game. But I have played it a little bit. Well, not a little bit. I played it a good bit off stream since then, since the last time I streamed this game, and I have some thoughts on that. I have some conjecture as to why I think it might have released to so little fanfare, and that is, you know, I hate to say this, but that is, I believe that they released it early. I believe that they ran out of funding or something. Now, the reason I say that is not because, and it's weird too, because the game is so, the production values are so high, and I mean, from what I've seen, it's essentially bug free. I mean, I haven't come across one bug in the game, you know, and I've played through the entire game. I haven't come across one bug, and it's just so solid. But there's just something about it, guys, and I really do hate to say this, because this does not detract from my enjoyment of the game or my opinion that it's a great, very solid game. But there's something about it that feels unfinished, and what I mean by that is there's like, you pick up so many different types of building blocks and pieces and things like that, and there just seems like a lot of them that there's really not really any use for them. Like, there's this one piece that you pick up, it's a square piece, and it's got a door that opens and closes. When you put it down, you get close to it, and it's got a little door built into it that opens and closes. That functionality is never used anywhere through the entire game. There's never really any reason to use that block. And there's all different kinds of building blocks, and there's never really anything that specifically you need to use them for. Now, I love how you have the freedom to tackle these puzzles in the game in any way that you want. And I love how there's so many different types of puzzles. There's some puzzles that are, you know, based more on building, and some puzzles that are based more on, you got to, you know, think through what the solution is and things like that. So, you know, there is that, but it just feels like there was a lot of things that they intended to do with the game that never came to fruition. And that's my guess, is that they maybe, you know, it was an indie studio, so maybe they had, you know, funding problems, or they, you know, had to get the game out the door, you know, keep the revenue coming in or something like that. But anyway, that's the only thing that I can think of that might be the reason why the game didn't release to more hype, because it is a great game, and I've completed the game. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle back tonight, guys. I'm going to wipe my save, the save that I was using to stream with last time. I'm going to wipe that save. I'm going to start over. I'm going to 100% this game. I'm going to 100% this game on stream. And I'm going to, you know, catch a video of the 100 of, I'm going to catch on video a full playthrough of the game 100% and release that as a video on my channel. So the way I like to do that is I like to live stream and catch the raw footage that way, and then composite it into a video. So this is going to be I'm catching the raw footage for a 100% release of Junkster. You know, an edited video, a abridged video that just kind of shows the no frills 100% playthrough. This is probably going to take me. It's probably going to take several live streams. You know, I'll get through a good bit of it tonight, and then it'll probably take me, you know, 2 or 3 more live streams to fully 100% the game. But this is where we're going to start. So, guys, welcome to the Decrepit Gamer channel. Welcome to Pancake Gaming, and welcome to Junkster. StreamerBot, let's go. All right, here we are in Junkster. Not quite in Junkster yet. We got to boot him up. If you guys haven't tried this game, it's it's on Game Pass. It's just there's really no if you have Game Pass, if you have Game Pass Ultimate, there's no reason not to play it, and it's really fantastic, guys. The production values, I'm telling you, are so high. All right, so okay, guys. So like I said, we're gonna delete my save game here that I was streaming with before. And we're going to start this sucker over, a brand new game, and we're going to 100% this sucker because I've played through the entire game, but I want to get a 100% playthrough. I want to get all the cogs, all the stickers, and everything. So hopefully I don't get stuck too bad looking for that stuff, but we'll see. See, I love how it's all like comic book based. I was a comic book nerd when I was in like junior high school, and Spider-Man, all the Marvel comics and everything. I used to love to collect those, and it's just I was a comic book fan, and it's just like it's really all. You see how they got the comic book frames up there? It's just really neat. It's just really a neat game. So right there in the upper left, it's telling me I need 75 cogs to get all the cogs. So if I'm gonna 100% it, then I need 75 before I get out of here. See, so what you gotta do is you gotta pick up this junk, and then you use the junk to build things that help you get through the levels. Now, for the most part, the combat is pretty simple. See, anywhere where you got a square like that, a yellow square like that, that means that you can build there. I was telling me to use left trigger to pick up junk from a distance. I didn't do that. I jumped across. It's okay. You don't have to. It's just like a tutorial. It's just telling you that you can do that. I already know that. See, like right here. See, like right there, I can hold left button. Boom. I pick that up, and then so that's power that comes down through there, and then that little piece of junk that I put in there completed the circuit, and that was holding that door closed. So I removed that, and it broke that circuit right there, and then that caused the door to open. And this says right here, a hammer. Hit that with a hammer. Okay. And there we go. That's all 75 cogs. There's no stickers on this level, but every other level after this has stickers on it that you have to get. It's like a secret that you can get on every level. So we're just going to enter the portal. It's going to complete this first level. It's just really basically was just kind of a tutorial level. Yeah, and then every level you get one of these old plastic pieces that goes down there in your diorama right there. See, that's my diorama. So, every level you get a little plastic piece that goes in there. And when you get these stickers, see, let me show you. When you get these stickers, I gotta hold this down. You can put them in this. See this sticker book right here? You can put them in this sticker book, and this is like one of those. I forget what you call them. Like back in the 80s, these things were popular. It was like these had like these paper cardboard, you know, thin cardboard fold outs that had like a picture on them, like this. It looked like this. It was like a picture, like a background picture. And then you had these things, they were called transfers. It was like stickers that were on wax paper, and you'd lay the transfer down over that cardboard, and you'd rub the back of it with a edge of a spoon or a coin or something, and it would transfer it over onto that cardboard. And man, when I was a little kid, I used to love those things. And that's what this is. And I'll guarantee you that's exactly what this is, because the whole thing is kind of 80s themed, you know, because you see this comic books right there. You know, that's what comic books looked like back in the 80s. Now they're a little bit more, I don't know what's the word, refined looking or whatever. You know, there's a little bit more to them these days. But anyway, I'm gonna go back in here. So we're gonna start getting these stickers. And then another thing that's neat about this game is you don't have to play it in order. So like you can, once I get past this level, I'll show you, you can play the levels in any order. So the objective here is you're trying to build a ship to get out. You crash land onto this planet that for whatever reason the whole planet is just a big junkyard, and so you crash land on it and you're trying to get off of the. Here. Let me back out here. I'm gonna show you. I'll go right back into it. I do want to back out here. I do want to show you where you can go to any level. Like you can. Oh, it's not giving it. Okay, it's not giving it to me yet. I guess I got to get past the first level here, so that I've got two of them unlocked, because otherwise there's nothing for me to choose between. But I was going to show you because you can go to any level. You don't have to play them in order. It's just like this first one you have to play in order. Oh, you know what? Maybe I didn't go far enough back. I think that might be it. Let's see. Let me try that. No, it definitely was here. It was definitely here. So yeah. So I guess I have to get there. So anyway, you see how this comic book right here, it's got a ship part in it. So what you're trying to do. So this comic book has got a ship part in it. So that's what we're trying to do, is we're trying to unlock the ship. Oh, uh-oh. We're trying to, that pink stuff down there will kill you. See, what I was supposed to do right there is I was supposed to build a bridge across. See, like that, and then I can cross. Okay, so see these things, anytime you see like rusted junk laying around like that, that's got a cog in it. So if you want 100% the game, you got to get all the cogs. So anytime you see something like that, you got to smash it. And that right there is a switch. Let me go back and make sure I didn't leave any of those metal things behind. Yeah, hopefully, you know, I announce these live streams on Threads and Blue Sky and Reddit and all of that. Oh look, I did miss one. Missed one already. Threads and Blue Sky and Reddit and all of that. And I noticed that the devs of this game, you know, liked one of my announcements of live streaming this game on Blue Sky, which, you know, a little bitty channel like mine, a little streamer like me, you know, usually doesn't get the direct attention of the devs like that, you know, because they got so many, you know, people covering their game. But this game didn't get a lot of coverage, and maybe that's why they were able to notice such a small game like such a small channel like mine. But they did like it, and I would you know, I would ask if one of those guys happens to, if one of you guys, you know, one of the devs of this game happens to come in here and check out this live stream. I'm really curious as to is what I was saying at the beginning of my stream, is that true? Is that true that you guys ran out of, you know, funding or whatever you had to get the game released. Because I mean, I feel like it released in a great state. You know, it's a very solid, very robust, very playable state. But it really feels like you guys had more in mind when you made the game, and maybe that leaves, you know, room for a sequel or something like that. Man, I just really wish I really wish my channel was so much bigger, just for no other reason than so I could get more attention to things like this, to games like this that I feel like really deserve it, you know, that kind of fly under the radar. And it's just a shame. It's just a real shame, you know, flies under the radar, and you got these corporations putting all this fucking, you know, marketing budget into, you know, the Call of Duties and the Diablos and all that, which, I mean, those are great games too, but they just totally drown out, you know, these indie games, these great indie games that just really deserve more attention. I mean, just look at the production quality in this game, guys. So almost every level, maybe every level, you have to build stuff in order to complete the puzzles or solve the puzzles or whatever. You know, in order to get out of here, you have to build stuff. And that's, oh, hold on. I got to get that one up higher. I can't jump high enough. There we go. I got to get this one up higher. There we go. That'll do it now. In every level, you have to build stuff to solve the puzzles, or, you know, to get through the maze, or, you know, get through the platform or whatever. You always have to build, and that's the common theme in the game. See these oil splashes? They got cogs in them. So if you want 100%, you gotta get everything. See, like that right there, it'd be a cog in there. These things right here, cogs. I'm afraid I'm gonna do running my mouth. I'm not paying attention. I'm afraid I'm gonna overlook some of these damn things. Then I'm gonna have to go back and look for them. So see how when it's rusted like that, that means you can't interact with it. See this stuff right here? I can't tear it down. I can't build onto it because it's rusted. And the way you get it to be unrusted is you get power to it. So I got to go over here and get power to it. And the way you get power, see, power is coming from that thing. See the blue right there? It's coming from that thing, and we got to get the power. We got to get the circuit completed. So we got to build across there, because the power travels through these things that you build with. See, when I hook this one up, it's going to get power. And then, see? Now, see, when now this is powered up, so now I can interact with this. So I can smash that. And that's going to enable this power. And then it's not going to be rusted anymore. See? So now I can tear this stuff down. And the reason it all felt like that is because I took the one away that was connected to the yellow thing. So you always got to build off of one of these yellow things that's got power to it. That's where your builds originate from. So let's see, I'm gonna build, let's see. I got to get up higher, so I'm going to keep push it forward. There we go. Oh yeah, I can't, see, it won't let me build there because I'm out of room. See, I can't build into that thing. Doesn't matter, all I gotta do is build close enough that I can jump to it. Okay, so this is a robot, see right here? Let's see, let's talk to this guy. Hey there, you're looking for a ship part, you say? So you show me my ship parts over there. See that crashed ship over there? You might find something useful in the wreckage. Careful, these deadly tentacles are blocking the way. You'll get torn to pieces if you go trying to wade through them yourself. Use those robot parts in that robot garage over there to build yourself some transport. Yeah, they just really, I'm telling you guys, they just really had such, and they did do a lot with it. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I feel like I'm giving the impression that, I've got, complaints or something about the game, and I really don't. I'm just saying that they've got so much potential here to do so much more even than they did, because the foundation is so strong. This whole idea of building these robots, you can build some crazy robots in here, but this whole idea of building these robots to, accomplish these different tasks, it was such a great idea. And I would love to see them come out with some DLC or something to expand upon that and, and give us even more of that. Now, see up there, that's the stickers that I'm talking about. So I've got to get up there. So I'm going to build, so this is robot legs. So I'm going to put the robot legs down, and then, and I just know this because I've played it before, but this is right here is a robot cockpit right here. So you need that in order to drive the robot. So if I put that cockpit on there, I can drive the robot. See, like if I put the cockpit on there, now I can drive this robot. And see, this robot doesn't get hurt by the tentacles. I do, but it doesn't. So these blue cogs right here, only the robot can pick up, only robots can pick up the blue cogs. So I'm gonna go around here with this robot and pick up the blue cogs. Let's see, now you hit X to dash. That's really the only attack you get when you're in the robot, but it breaks these things and you can pick up this junk. So remember, my goal here is 100% this game. So I got to get all of these cogs. So see those cogs up there? I can't reach those cogs with this robot. So I'm gonna show you what to do. And here's this stuff right here. Here's some of this rusted stuff. Break that. Get those. Okay, I got 162 of 300. And the sticker, you got to get the sticker on every level too. Okay, so I'm gonna get these, well, let me go get all this junk first. So I'm gonna get these down here because I can reach these. But see, I can't reach those, and I can't reach those stickers. And this robot can't jump. Remember that this robot can't jump. I don't think any of the robots can jump. He can dash, but he can't jump. So the capabilities of the robots are really kind of determined by what kind of legs you put on them. So this robot can't jump, but I have to get up there. So what you can do is you can see it's showing you right there. You can use your pieces right here, and you can build onto your robot. You can just use these pieces of junk that you picked up. I'm gonna use these red ones right here. You can use any of them that you want. Let's see, is that gonna be tall enough? That might not be tall enough. Let me put another one up there. Okay. Oh look, it's saying 2. That might be tall enough. I don't know. I'm gonna put another one up there. And then because I want to reach that sticker. See how that sticker's out there over that rock? And I can't jump. And so I can't get close enough to that sticker with this robot to get it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put another one right here, out here like this. Oh. And I'll put the cockpit on the front of that. There we go. Now that's my now look at my robot. Now I'm gonna get in my robot. See that? Now this is my robot. To me that's funny. See, so now because I'm sticking out over, I'm sticking out over the front of the robot, I don't have to jump. See, I can reach it now. Woohoo, he says. And this lets me get all these cogs because I'm tall enough now. Now I'm gonna go over here and get these. Now I am gonna get this one real quick just so I can keep track of how many I've got. But that's my ship part right there. Now I could leave. I could leave right now, but I want 100% this level. So that means I got to get all the junk. Is that junk down there I can get? I don't know. It's just the rusted junk you can break open and there's cogs inside of there. But look, I got to get across there. So I'm going to run. Hang on. The first time it took me a minute to figure this out. It's weird, if you jump, you won't make it. So you just have to run. You have to hold the, like you run in Call of Duty, you just have to hold the left stick down and run. And then it just, oh, hold on, that didn't work. I mean, I can build onto it. Yeah, I'm just going to build onto it. You can do it if you run. You can do it. I've done it 100 times. I don't know why it's not working now. I'm just going to build onto it. Now I can go up here and get these things. And right here, you gotta get this wreck ship part. But see that thing right there, that hourglass right there, that's like a little time challenge. So it gives you cogs that you got to pick up, and you got a limited amount of time to pick them up. When you pick that thing up, they appear. So I'm going to do this little time challenge right here because, see, I got 204 of 300. Oh, we got some in there. Might have ran out of time here. I feel like I might have ran out of time. I might have to do it again. It's pretty generous, though. It's pretty generous with your, checkpoints and all that. No, I did it. With your checkpoints and all of that. Okay, so I got 232 of 300. So I need the rest of them. So I don't remember if there's some up there or not. But I need the rest of the, okay, see there, right there. There's some junk right there. Okay, that's 235. Okay, and I think there's gonna be some, yeah, there's some up there. So you can see it up there, it's kind of hid. See, there it is right up there. And then there's some of these things, these have cogs in them. Okay. What do you hear, girl? My dog's barking at something. What do you, no, we just went outside. We're not going out right now. Okay. 247. That's a big one right there. Hopefully there's not going to be a bunch of junk laying around that I'm going to have to find. 274. Jeez, okay. Oh, I got these. 282. Okay, we got these over here. $290. Okay, so we're missing 10. We're missing 10 gears. We're missing 10 gears. 10 gears, guys. 10 gears. No, okay. I just want to look thoroughly up here before I leave. Okay, not up here. No, it could also be that they're up. So when I get this ship part, it's going to open up a pathway that I use to get out of it. Well, let's see. Is that it right there? Is that stuff for me to smash? I don't think so. I don't think so. No, it's not. But whenever I get this ship part, it's going to open up a pathway for me to leave. And there could be more up there. So let me go check that first. I just won't go jump through the portal until I get enough stuff. Okay, so there's the portal right there. Yeah, I don't think there's. Yeah, I think they're just laying around here somewhere. I think I just overlooked them. I'm gonna go back and look for them. I'm missing 10 cogs. So I got the ship part. So this is unlocked now. So go stand here. Maybe they'll be here. Let's see if they appear here. No, they don't. Yeah. Okay. I'm still missing 10 cogs. On there, no. No, okay. They're almost certainly going to be in little pieces of junk somewhere that I didn't smash. That almost looks like smashable junk down there. I don't think it is, but I'm gonna go triple check anyway. No, it's not. No, it's not. They're probably back here toward the beginning of the level when I was just talking and running past everything. Oh look, is that smashable junk? No, it's not smashable junk either. Let's see if I missed something here. Oh no! That's gonna kill me. I can't get out of it. That's okay. It's okay. I was just going back this way anyway. Got to be some smashable junk around here somewhere. I want to hook these back up. There's no reason to tear those down. Smashable junk down there? No. Any smashable junk back here? Not that I see. Any of those radioactive boxes or whatever. No, I didn't miss. I don't think I missed any smashable junk back here. So I don't know where those tin. I don't know where those tin cogs are hiding. No. Yeah, I'm just trying to be real thorough and look at everything, because it's just gonna be something laying around somewhere that I didn't smash, or something, you know, some little place that it didn't go. So well done, sir. See you later. Over here, maybe. There they are. There they are. See, that's them. That's them right there. I guarantee that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's 10. That's the ones I'm missing right there. So let's see. How do I get those? I got to go around. I think I got to take my robot and go around the backside right there. There we go. Boom, 300 of 300, and the stickers. That's 100% this level. Oh, no. Come on. I find you really got to look for, like a lot of platforms, you got to look for a shadow to gauge whether or not you're over the top of that platform. All right. So now we got our robot, we got our first ship part. So now, if I'm not mistaken, this is where it's going to unlock and let me do, yeah, see? Yeah, see comment pile. So now I can hit this and I can go here and I can actually do this in any order that I want. I can complete these levels in any order that I want, which I think is awesome. But I'm just going to do them in order, like in the order, like in regular order. I'm going to try to knock out this top row. I'm going to try to knock out this top row on this stream, guys. I should be able to do it unless 100%ing it stumps me too bad, because I've been through all these levels before, so I know how to do the levels. I just got to know how to 100% the levels. So pull that out of there. It opens the door. Put it in here, so that'll complete that circuit and lower that bridge. That's a pretty neat little level right here. So I got see, so I got this one piece of junk right here, and this is one. This requires one to complete this circuit and open this door. So put that in there, it opens that door. Now I get another one of these, see? So now I got two of these. So I'm gonna take this one back out of here. See, now it takes two of these to complete this circuit and open this door. And here's some junk for me to smash. To get my 100%, I only need 50. I only need 50 cogs in this level. Okay, so now I got another piece of junk. So I pick up these two. And then all in all, I got 3. So I'm gonna put these 3 right here. That opens up that door. So then I go in here and I get 3 different ones. These ones right here are longer. So then I can take these 3 out. And replace them with these 3. Now, oh, I fell down. I fell down. Now I can get up here and put these 3 short ones in here. Complete that circuit. And boom, there's the objective right there. But I've only got 23 of 50 of these things. So see this right here? This is the secret. This right here is a little piece that you can take out of there. Get all of these. Now there's more. So what I need to get up there, but see, I can't make this jump. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this piece in here sideways like this. See, this is what I was talking about, guys. This right here, see, it opens that door. There's never any place that you have to do that. You never, through the whole game, you never actually need that. So I feel like they had something else in mind there that they just never got around to implementing. There we go, 50 cogs and stickers. Whoa. And that gave me my old tube type TV. So every level, you got a piece of junk that you're looking for. And all of this junk on the planet, you're looking for some particular piece of junk on every level. And on that level, I happen to be looking for a TV. The comic books show you what you're looking for. Boom, boom, bum, ba-da. All right, now we're looking for a vending machine. Oh yeah, this little level right here is pretty interesting. He's funny, that guy's funny. That thing over there is going to shoot at us. We're going to trick him into shooting these things. And we're going to jump on the bouncy over here. We'll let him shoot these things. We're going to jump on the bouncy over here. Kill these things. Now we got to kill him. We have to kill him because that's part of the puzzle. See, we kill him, and then we get his robot arm guns. Oh no. I had a thing on my head. See, I can't break those. I'm not strong enough. But over here, we got a pair of robot legs. We picked those up somewhere. I'm not sure where, but we put those robot legs down here. And then this is what I discovered you need to do on this level. You need to put this little thing right here. I mean, you don't have to. You can do it without it, but it's much easier if you put that thing on there, and then you put one gun at each height. Like you put one gun here, and one gun here. Now I'm shooting high and low. Oh, nope. Put that on top. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Now I got guns. So you can't change the angle up or down that you shoot the gun. So that's why I've got them on different heights right there. Gotta smash all that stuff, get all the cogs out of it. Let's see, I need 475 cogs on this level. 475. Setting off little chain reactions there, blowing those guys up. Okay. Yeah, this level's kind of interesting. Can't get up there high enough to hit him. I'm just gonna have to go. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. I can do it from over here. I can't. How do I hit that fucker? Oh, no? How do I hit him? Oh, I see. I see. Got to chain react him. That's what you got to do. Okay. Now those little robot legs right there, they can't get you through that pink stuff, but those bigger ones can. Oh, I got another one of these over here. Okay, so I'm gonna put. See, the thing is, I can't get up here right now because the thing is, you got to park a robot on here to activate this, and then you got but then see, this has got to be activated before you can build on it. So I got to activate this. Then I got to build something on here that's going to let me jump over, and that thing that's going to let me jump over is right over here. So it's here, up. Okay. Now I'm gonna use these robot legs because they'll let me get through the pink stuff. I've got to give him a cockpit. Okay, see that right there? That's the bouncy thing that's going to get me up there. But I need two robots because I gotta park one on that thing and leave it there to keep it active while I go there and bounce off that thing. And I got to do it in a robot because it's all those blue cogs up there. I can't pick those up with my dude. I got to do it with a robot that I build. I'm just gonna hit these things and smash those dudes. I guess it didn't smash them. I guess it just closed them behind that door. Anyway, doesn't matter. Unless I hope they didn't drop cogs that I need. That would suck. Because I don't think there's any getting back in there now. Man, wouldn't that suck if my whole goal was to 100% this level? I have to restart level, man. I have to restart the level. That's okay. If I do, it's okay, because by that time I'll remember exactly what to do. So this dude right here, he's got something you need. I like the music in this game. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta shoot these. Power those up. Put that dude on here. Run over here. Oh, no, no, I gotta have a robot on there. Oh my God. Let's see. Is that telling me? Oh, no, okay, good, good. Can I just bounce up there? Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. I gotta get my robot up here. I don't want to use this thing because I need this thing. I need this thing down there as well. So I'm just going to build up there. Oh, hang on. Wrong way. Okay, so my robot now can just walk up that. Okay. Shoot that. Oh, I can't hit it from here? I gotta go down. Can hit it from here. Yeah. Now I'll go up here and I can hit this one. All right, so that's the exit, but I'm not done yet because I want 100% the game. So I got to get, let's see. Okay, it's right there. There it is, right there. So I got to get this stuff. All right. Yeah, that's going to get me all the way over here. Okay. Now, oh yeah, I remember how to do this. I remember. What I hope, man, what I just hope beyond hope is that those two robots over there that I didn't kill. I just closed the door on them, that they didn't drop cogs that I need. That looks like something breakable there. Is that breakable? No. I should be able to shoot that. Oh, I can't get enough height. I can't get enough height. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. There's got to be something around here, laying around here for me to build with. Let's see. I missed something back here. Oh look, I missed this too. I missed this. Gotta have this. Oh, what am I? Okay, what's going on here? Oh yeah, okay. I gotta shoot those. Man. Shoot those. Okay, there we go. Now I can get across there. He's mad because he didn't finish the time challenge, but that's okay. You can just do it again. There we go, 385. Now I need something. I need something to make him taller so that he can shoot up over the top of that thing. I think I can do that with this stuff up here. Yeah, I think that's really all I need right now. I just need him to be taller. See, I could have already left a long time ago if I wasn't trying to 100% the level. All this over here is just like extra stuff. There's a kind of a secret way you got to get it. Okay, so I'm gonna see 5 of 10. Okay, so I'm gonna tear that down, tear that down. You know what? I don't even need it. Well, I do because I need the guns. I'm gonna say I don't even need to tear that down, but I really do. There we go. Put one gun here and one gun here. Shit. Okay, well. Quit messing with it, just do it like this. There we go. There we go. Now that should give me enough height. Now see, now I can shoot up over the edge of that thing. Boom. Ah, fuck, now I'm shooting too high. Okay. Fuck, hang on. Actually, you know what? Actually, there we go. Now I hit it. All right. So now I got the toilet seat. So that's the trick right there. The toilet seat is the trick. I had to discover this. Actually, my son discovered this. We like to play games, single player games like this. We like to play with the controller sharing so we can just like, you know, take turns controlling the character. And he actually discovered this when we were doing that. So I'm going to build up here. I'm going to build two high with this two things high with this robot. I'm going to put a gun here. Gun here. And then the toilet seat. Then this toilet seat can be your cockpit. If I can get it positioned just right. Oh man, I'm backwards. The camera's back. Oh man, hang on. Everything's backwards. I gotta turn around. There we go. Let's try it now. I like this robot because he's so fast. See, now I get all of those things. Okay, so now I'm at 411. What am I at? 451. Brain crab. Okay. 463. Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? Fuck, man, I'm scared to death. Those two robots might have had some. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. That's what I'm missing right down there. Okay. Yeah, there we go. 475. Okay, good. Got all the cogs. That's it. That's it, guys. So now I just got to go get this robot, the one that can go across the pink weeds. That's all the cogs in the sticker. I already got this guy to drop this thing while I go by shooting him. And that's it. Give me my vending machine, boy. All right. Okay, the next we're after the toilet seat. Okay. Toilet seat, I think that's a ship part. That's an arcade machine. That's one of them old pink flamingos, tacky pink flamingos people used to put in their front yard. All right, we'll get the toilet seat next. We're going to do these in order. Break everything that has cogs in it. This is a pretty interesting level here. You gotta solve the puzzles. So it's showing it's already got 2 in there. You just gotta fill out this. You gotta completely fill up the square. Okay. You fill up that square and it gives you a way across. Now see, there's a sticker down there. That's that sticker that I got to get. So we got to use these pieces that we have here, the pieces that we've got down here in our inventory, and we got to fill up this square right here. So let's see. Obviously those long ones have to go, you know, lengthways. See, they can't, that's not gonna fit. So obviously they have to go there. Then let's try putting these 2 in the corners. Yep. And then you got these squares here, so they'll go right here, right here. And then you got this one. Boom. Dude got oil all over me. Okay, so the pieces we need for this one are over here. Okay. That one's obviously got to go there. There's no other way for that one to go. This one, yeah, put this one here. And then this one here. Yep, there. That'll make a square, yep. Yep, and then we just got these little places left. Okay, so there we go. But before we go across here, I already saw, hold on, let me kill this guy. Whoa. Before we go across here, we got to go back down here because see, there's where we got to get those stickers and those cogs down there because the whole point is to 100% this game. Oh, see, he's one of those dudes that you got to put a switch in him. But I got to get the switch. I don't have a switch right now. There's my switch. Okay. Oh no! Oh, overshot a little bit. That acid water kills you quick, man. All right, put that switch in there. Turn that off. Now, I believe I can just jump from here and make it, yeah. Already did this one, okay. We're sitting at 117 of 150 cogs. So there's some I'm missing around here. Well, let me get to the end and just make sure. That obviously has to go there, obviously. Yep. Yep. Then this. Here. Then this. Here. And this here. And there we go. Oh, okay, it's 132, okay. 137, I'm missing 13. I'm missing 13 fucking cogs somewhere. Where are they? Okay, I see them. I see them already, guys. I walked past them over here a while ago. Oh no! Ah, you bastard. That's okay, I know where they are. I see them, they're right over there. No, where'd they go now? Hold on, let me go back up here. I saw them. That's them. That's them right over there. No, we just went outside. She might hear something. Right over there. See them? I think that dog thinks I'm crazy when I'm live streaming because I'm just sitting here on this couch and just talking to nobody. She don't, as far as she knows, I'm just sitting here making sounds for some weird reason. She's not a very smart dog. I hate to say it. She's an affectionate dog, but she's none too smart. All right. And we have 100%ed that level. That's right. I'm talking about you. I'm telling everybody you're not too smart. You are not too smart, but that's okay. You don't have to be. That's not your job. Your job is not to be smart. Your job is to bark at people and poop and pee. That's your job. You don't have to be smart, very smart for that. And to let people pet you. That's your job. All right. This one is a ship. Oh, a fridge too far. Oh, this one's long. That's okay. Let's do it. This one's got a boss. There's not too many bosses in this game, but this one's got a boss. We gotta get all of the cogs. So I have to be thorough. Oh, wrong one, wrong one. That's all my pieces parts. You got to kill these things because they drop something that you need here. Those little saw blade dudes, they drop saw blades. So you got to go over here and get your robot parts, and you got to build a robot with saw blades. Oh, where's my robot part? Hold on, I'm missing a robot part. Is he down there? Let's see. I think he's gonna be around here somewhere. No, not down there. I can't get that without a robot. I gotta get my robot to get that. Okay, so where's my robot legs? Okay, where's my robot legs? Oh, is it in my stash? It might be in my stash. Yep, it's in my stash. I had them the whole time. I had that shit the whole time, guys. All right, so now do we have, let's see, do we have a tall one? We got these. I'll use these. I'll use this, and then I'll use this. Can I build between there? Let's see if I can build. Let's see if I can build between there. No, it won't let me. Okay. Well, obviously, then I just got to put these on the sides. Let's see. Oh man, I'm going sideways. Damn it, I did it again. And you can tell what's the front too. Fuck. Wonder if I park this way, will it make that become the front? No. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, see that arrow right there? That means the front. So I'm still, again, I'm going backwards. Try that now. Chop these tentacles with a grinder to set me free, he says. Thanks for rescuing me from those tentacles. My buddy over there, he has this thing where he will only move if you bring him certain junk blocks. I really want to get out of here and can't leave them behind, as much as it would make things easier. Can you find the junk blocks needed to complete the order? All right. So the junk blocks he needs are 2 dryers, 2 refrigerators, and 2 stoves. Oh man, don't tell me I can't reach him. There we go. I reached him. Get that battery. That battery is going to come in handy later. Yeah, I need blocks. I need blocks for that, so I gotta go here and get some. Okay. Nope. Boom, there we go. And there is a fridge. So he needs 2 fridges, 2 washing machines, and 2 dryers. I'm gonna try to go get all this junk laying around on the ground. All right, so we got the refrigerator. We need another refrigerator, 2 washing machines, 2 stoves. Okay, there's our 2 dryers, or washing machines, or dryers. I think call that a dryer. Anyway, there's one of them right there. So we got that. right, let's go give him what we got. We got one refrigerator, or one dryer. One refrigerator. If I lay this on its side, it'll fit better. No, it won't. It's square. Oh well, okay. Okay. I think that guy back there has one. I think that, oh, I don't want to miss this stuff right here. That's what will make it difficult to get 100% right there, overlooking that stuff, because it's easy to miss that stuff. I think that guy right back there. Yeah, see, he's got a dryer or something, washing machine or dryer or stove or some shit. He's got something I need. Let's go get him. Yeah, stove. He's got the stove. All right, we'll get these. Those are the cogwheels I need. I got 76 of 300 right now. Be sure to get all of that stuff. All of those rusted pieces, parts. Okay. Let's see, where does this do? He's got the other stove, so that's 2 stoves. So now I just need 1 refrigerator and 1 dryer to have all the parts that he needs. And then I got to get all these cogs to get my 100%. And the stickers. All right. Oh, I gotta build, I gotta build. I don't think I'm gonna make it, guys. Made it. There we go. Okay, so I got this battery a while ago. Remember I got that out of those weeds over there and I said, yeah, it's going to come in handy later. That's right here. So I got to use this to get up here. Let's go this way. There we go. See, that's the sticker right there. Oh, I'll do it this way, get more height. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. That's what I wanted right there. That's a picture of the boss right there. All right, well, I got the stickers. Now it's just an issue of getting all the rest of the cogs. That, I think, is probably going to be the challenge on this level. There's just a lot of places where you can overlook shit like that. Like the little rusted things that you got to break to get the cogs out of there. Those kind of things. All right, all I got left, I think, is one refrigerator, one stuff. Okay, and I know where that is. I know where the other one is. I know where both of them are. The boss has a refrigerator. Okay, I need 56 more of these things. The boss has a refrigerator, and that dude flying around down there has the stove or dryer. I gotta go get that from him. Unless did I already get that one? Maybe, oh shit. Oh shit. I'm gonna put this thing in here so that doesn't keep happening. Yeah, I already got that one, didn't I? I think I did, yeah. I got the one flying around down here. So, okay, so let me go see how many I have altogether. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, let's see. Is that a dryer? Yeah, that's a dryer. So, let me put the dryer here. No, that's a stove. Okay. Put the stove. Now I need one refrigerator. Oh, I need one. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, I got 2 stoves. Okay. Now I need one refrigerator and one dryer. Do I have the dryer? I don't have it. Where is it? Who has that damn thing? Oh, I remember. I remember where I got it. There's one place left I got to go. It's over here. Right over there. Let's see, can my robot get over that? I think he can. Yeah. There we go. There's a dryer. And that's Mr. Bossman right there. The only question is, am I going to find these other 24 cogs that I need? Okay, I need 24 cogs. That refrigerator might drop some when I beat him, so I better go do that boss fight. Because that's the last piece of junk that I need, and then after that it's just the missing cog wherever it is. And he might drop some, so I better go see. So him, you gotta dodge, and then hit him when he has the stars going around his head. Ow. Boom. He's not dead yet. He's a boss fight. He's got stages. He's not a very hard boss fight, you know, as far as boss fights go, but he is technically a boss fight, so he's got stages. Oh shit. He just pounded my ass right there. Oh. He was stuck and I couldn't hit him. Crack! Yeah, it's a very forgiving game. I mean, if he kills you, you come back and he has the same health as he had when you died. Ow. Shit, I think he killed me. Yeah, that's okay, because I just come, he's got the same health. Fuck. Oh no. I wanted to finish him so bad I didn't want to have to do this again. All right, then he's going to drop the fridge. That's the last thing I need, but he didn't drop any cogs, man. I'm missing 24 cogs. I'm gonna have to look around for them. Okay, oh, there we go. Look, there's cogs there. There's some cogs. Okay, and I'm missing 9 cogs. Let's see if there's any cogs at the end of the level. It's very likely, you know, one little piece of junk laying around somewhere. But I'm gonna give him what he needs here, and then see what's left. Okay, there's a ship part. I'm gonna pick up the ship part because that's gonna open the portal, and then it might be, you never know, there might be someone on the way to the portal. No. Not any on the way to that portal, so there are 9 cogs laying around here somewhere. There we go. That's what I'm looking for right there, that kind of thing. See that? I missed that. So now there's 6. There was 3 inside of that. I just got to drive around here looking for whatever pieces of junk I missed. Those are pieces of rusted junk, man. You can be standing right on top of them and not see them. At least I can. Ah, fuck, I don't know. Oh, okay, right there. Right there, I see it. Hopefully that's got 6 in it. Hopefully that's it. Hopefully that's everything. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's it, guys. I got the sticker. I got all the cogs 100% at this level. And boom. Let's see, what is this? Is this, what is this one called? Live bait. Oh, this, okay, yeah, that's a long one too. Yeah, you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna call it right here. I'll pick it back up here. So it's gonna take me, I'm guessing it's gonna take me, because I know about how long these levels are. Ironically, this top row of levels right here, they're longer than these in terms of how long they take to complete. But let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 there, 7 there, and 5 there. I'm estimating this is going to take me 3 live streams to complete. So this is the first one. So now tomorrow, here, let me back out here, guys. I want to tell you a little bit about what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Streamer bot, switch to lobby. Streamer bot, switch to lobby. Yeah, so tomorrow, guys, I'm gonna stream. So as you know, my channel kind of began its life as a VR channel, and I just played exclusively VR. Well, one of my favorite, this is a platform game, and I really enjoy this game. But one of my favorite platform games I've ever played, I have to say, was probably Moss, just because it was a VR platformer game, and it was just the most unique, interesting kind of way to play a platformer that I've ever experienced. It was just great. And I live streamed it. It's on this channel too. But today they released Moss. Oh, I forget what the subtitle is, but basically it's the first game and the second game combined into one game, and it's the flat screen version. Now I do have mixed feelings about that, because I don't feel like there's any way the game can be just as awesome as it was in VR. In flat screen, because the VR mechanic is the thing that made it awesome, because you're sitting here and you don't really, and that's the thing, you don't really see, when you're watching a VR title on a flat screen, you don't really experience that kind of that sense of being in the world like you do when you're when you're actually in the headset. But in the game Moss, you're sitting here, and the character's right there, and you can reach out and you can touch it, and the little mouse will high five you and stuff like that, and you have to interact with things, grab things and put things around in the world so that she can climb up and do all of her platforming and make it through the levels. And that was one of the really interesting things about the game. And so they've put it in flat screen, and you still, from what I've seen, they preserved all of that, you having to interact with the environment, but now you're doing it through a controller or whatever. But anyway, I love the game. I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was beautifully done. Just a great game. And so I'm going to be live streaming that tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and purchase it, the flat screen version of it. I'm going to live stream that tomorrow and just see how that plays out. Or maybe Saturday. Just follow me, guys. I think I'm going to try to do it tomorrow. I may not have time, but Saturday is my scheduled live stream. So I'm always live on Saturday. So if not tomorrow, I'm going to live stream Moss on Saturday. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. Now, I wasn't live last week, guys. I've been working on, I just want to tell you guys, I've been working on I've been developing a game called Melody, and it's just a few short weeks away from release. And I'm going to preview that game on my channel here very soon. And I'm gonna let my Discord subscribers get a sneak peek of it and get first access to it. I'm going to upload it to you know, to a number of places, but my Discord is going to be the first place. And so, you know, if you want a sneak peek of my game Melody that's in development right now, you know, just the link to my Discord is in the description. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate you. We'll see you very soon. This is Cayman Wolf, the Decrepit Gamer, reminding you that you're never too old to game. And for right now, my friends, I am out of here. StreamerBot, switch to in-stream. Woo!